Hey, before we start, weren't you saying that you wanted him to start starting these in a certain way? So can't you?
Well, not on camera. It's too late now.
No, because you just cut. Just cut it. No.
Do you know what you're going to say?
No.
Okay.
Next time.
Natural. Just say something right now.
For what?
So he wants you.
And let's cue the music. Music's cueing out and go.
What am I saying?
Hey guys, thanks for coming to listen to our podcast. Blah 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 blah.
What's blah 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 blah? He probably needs those blahs.
No, he can come up with something. He's fucking amazing at that stuff. Ready? Watch. First try, you can say something.
No, I don't think so.
Hot for you.
Just like a welcoming thing, like, hey guys, thanks for listening to our Fishbowl Podcast. We enjoy all of your comments and we really would like you to engage. Let us know if there's certain things that you want us to talk about, certain topics, controversial topics especially. And let's get to it.
That's a wrap. Hey, I was looking at my dog today. And she was like giving herself like a manicure with her teeth, her mouth,
I see her do that a lot.
Yeah, she's like, I was just watching her very closely, and it started getting me thinking about people and dogs. And it's something that makes me say, about germs. And for some reason, dogs can lick their feet, they can lick their ass, and eat the things that they do. And they actually have less germs in their mouth than humans do.
I've heard that.
Have you ever heard of that?
I have heard that. That a dog's mouth is the cleanest thing around.
Yeah. And what blows me away is that when I think about my dog licking ass and the shit they're eating, and then I watch her kiss the dogs all the time. Is it because you know that their mouth is clean?
Well, I'm not kissing their mouth.
When she licks you,
she's never licked me. She puts her nose
that is
on my
not
mouth.
true, but do you know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird.
No, she puts her nose on my mouth.
Fucking hot in here.
I don't think dogs' mouths are clean. I think that's just a saying and everybody believes it because it's a saying. I don't think so at all. Her dog licks me in the mouth and I want to punch it in its face.
Her dog licks my dog. Me. I mean me.
Yeah, me.
Wait.
Let's start over.
Her dog licks my dog?
Her dog licks
he's a
me.
dog.
She'll come up to me and I'm like, hey, and then she always puts her tongue, hits my tonsils, and I want to punch her in her face because I know that mouth ain't clean. I don't care that people say it's clean. I know it's not because of everything you just said.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and they don't brush their teeth or mouth.
One,
but if that's the case,
to brush your dog's mouth, and two, what if they have?
You brush your dog's mouth?
No.
Tina does.
I bet she
Our
does.
dogs.
I bet she does
too.
She takes it to the fucking dog, dog dentist. You gotta, take clean. Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
She takes him to the vet.
What? Do they not deserve to be treated
like a dog?
They're like a living thing. No. Stop.
You mean like a human?
No, stop. Do they not deserve to be treated like
what's living? Because then if you want to go down that road, like trees are living, and we don't seem to mind cutting the fuck out of them and getting paper and this table and everything else.
We water them though. What they need, we give. They need sunlight.
And we actually need trees for us to like the oxygen and everything. We don't give a fuck. We just cut that shit down. What do trees need?
They need sunlight and water. What do people do with plants? They give them sunlight and water
until we kill them, or we kill down our millions of forests.
Yes, because there's people that do that.
Where are you going with this?
The point is if she's a living thing, would we just do I not feed her? Do I not take her?
I'm just saying, there's a lot of living things we don't treat like humans.
Okay.
Do I let her get a swollen mouth?
If a dog's mouth is cleaner than the humans, why are we kissing each other?
We just don't care.
So I wonder what
definitely.
It is about
I think humans too. Some of the stuff you were just saying about what dogs do, humans are way worse with their mouth.
Example?
I don't even like you're all. My dog licks other dogs' asses. So do humans now.
Oh yeah.
They do? What on YouTube or something?
No, that's a thing. That's a thing. People are into that now, Leo.
They lick a dog's ass?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think
no, he's talking about like
human on human asshole.
On human
oh
action.
yeah, that's old news. Hey.
because I hear it's like a gym guy thing.
A gym guy
thing?
Uh-huh.
No, it's not.
You
It's
said it like, oh yeah, I've been down that road since the 80s.
That's old news. That's old news. Jesus. Fucking you guys. This is what I like about doing a podcast with you guys. You know, I laugh at you because you're young and you're dumb shits.
No,
I'm really laughing at I'm laughing at
No,
myself.
you have not. It's barely got popular.
No,
in the
that's
last,
bullshit.
Like 5 years.
I'm laughing at
No,
myself
I
and
know.
making fun of you because I've already been there and did that, and you guys are just coming to the party. It's hysterical to be around you guys.
Well,
you guys are
I'm
fun
not
to be
saying
around because you have an interesting outlook, but you're so fucked
No,
up.
I'm
You're
not
fucked up
saying-
and you're behind.
I'm not saying that 5 years ago the first tongue hit
They
the
call it
ass.
toss
I'm
up.
saying now it's a popular thing where people
Yeah.
are very vocal about it.
Oh,
Like, I love eating ass.
So they
And I'm
came
like,
out of the ass closet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes,
I see. Okay, I understand you now. Fuck. But I do think, a dog. I think this might be beneficial for humans, and I think we should start doing this. Do you know that a dog can tell everything about another dog by just simply going in with their nose and sniffing their other dog's ass? They know everything about that dog.
They have like super hyper
Okay,
whatever smelling.
My point is, I think that would be very beneficial if we had that.
So we
Instead
spin
of
down on
me
all fours and smell everybody's
instead of
asses?
me wasting my fucking time getting to know you, I just smell your ass.
Guess what? That's what we have eyes for.
No, I just smell your ass. I can know just like that everything about you. Bye. Next. Don't you think that'd be useful?
So wait a minute. Here's a bigger question. If that was possible, you gonna be smelling some asses?
You damn right. I don't have time to waste, especially now. I think those dogs they got that shit wired up, man. I wouldn't mind being a dog like that.
But they can't talk.
My dog does.
Out of everything a dog could do, that's it, huh?
What's that?
Out of everything like a dog could do,
That's
how
what
they
you
live,
want to
that's what
be.
you want.
Yeah, because everything else is then all downhill. Getting to know somebody's a waste of time. Fucking speechless. You fucking morons. You're speechless. What? No? You don't think it's a waste of time? Think about all the people that you've met.
No, yeah, okay, I get it.
And it's like, God damn it. If I would have known that, I'd never spend that much, I think
That
it's,
much time with
I
them.
think it's
around
because you're
them.
young and stupid and
No,
dumb.
I get it. I get it.
You're
I
young,
think-
dumb, and stupid, and you don't realize that you're wasting time.
But then you
I
would
don't
you
agree
would, you
with
would
both of you guys.
lose the opportunity to like learn from experiences, and I think that there's
I don't. You said, don't you have eyes? And then you don't want to waste time. I think mine's very like, as soon as I shake a hand and they say one sentence, I already know a good 60-40 where it's going to go. From the first sentence, I'm like, I don't like you. They're like, hi, my name is Bob. And and then it's like that one word.
Hi, my name is Bob. I hate you.
I'm like, oh, like I want to punch you in the face.
wow, it's brutal.
I think dogs got it wired.
I know you don't waste time with people. I'm pretty sure you get.
The same thing.
I feel like
Yeah,
we're
no,
too-
because I'm 66
I was
years
gonna say,
old.
We're too close. I know someone shakes your hand and you're like, I don't like.
I'm 66 years old now. So, like, you know what I mean? For the true knowledge is through experience.
Mhm.
So I guess on that side of it, it's I got experience from it. But what if I knew now? No, what if I knew then
What you don't know?
what I know now? Would it be any better? Would I be further ahead? I don't know. Just asking a question.
I don't think so, because I think that the experience that you've had in your life is what got you where you're at. But if you would have not had those experiences because you were smelling people's asses and you didn't need to have time with them and make mistakes and learn from it, then I don't think you'd be where you're at.
Yeah, but he said, if I know what I know now, that is with all that, or he wouldn't
No,
know
'cause
that.
you
I'd be
wouldn't-
so much further ahead.
Uh-huh.
No.
I'd be vibrating at like 800.
How?
So if you were
are
born
not
with this
getting what
knowledge-
he's saying?
so
Yeah,
you're
he's
basically
saying if
saying,
I
like,
know
you're born with
everything
this
I know
knowledge.
right now, but at like 18, like what are you not getting about
Okay, got
it?
I'd be so much further ahead. She's a slow kid. I'd be so much further ahead. But maybe this is all how it's supposed to be. This life.
I've been having too many live videos lately.
What's a life video?
Like-
He's been getting fishbowled.
I've been getting fishbowled, and just
Oh,
like
I've been
what I was
getting
telling you guys
fishbowled.
before the podcast, like watching. What does getting fishbowled mean?
Getting fucked. Fucked
Oh,
over.
okay.
Yeah.
Do we have to is it 1 + 1 with you, Charlie? You can't put that shit together or what?
I just didn't know exactly what it meant. But no, just what I was telling you guys before the podcast, just videos about like what's really going on. And I don't mean like how you guys usually talk about it, politics. I mean like life. And it's mind-blowing.
That's kind of esoteric, right? Is that the right description? What you're saying, like we're here, but we're really not here.
Yeah. All those kind of videos.
I can't wrap my hand around that shit.
Me either. And these are like scientists, so not like just a guy on social media or YouTube. Like these are real people, and they're showing you facts. And I'm like, I don't even understand your facts. It's above me. You know, like I'm trying. I don't know. It's crazy. You know why I started going down this hole again? Because you remember my death phobia?
Mhm.
I was trying to take a nap. And I closed my eyes and I was trying super hard to take a nap. And then instantly my death phobia came in. I was like, man, when you die, it's going to be nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh
Like
my
there's
God.
just nothing.
Why is that important to be something?
I like living.
But when you're dead, you won't know it.
Exactly. So what am I scared? I was like, man, it's going to be nothing. Isn't that scary? And then I was like I was starting to give myself a panic attack. And I was like, wait a minute. If it's nothing though, it's nothing. There is no sadness or scary or it's nothing. But I was like, but then that's not how I really think about life, because like I told you guys, I think that we're not here. So then I just started going down a crazy hole.
Okay, but if we're not here, then where are we? So this isn't real. She's not there. Is that right? I mean,
Yeah, there's my theory is more we're controlling ourselves or someone is somewhere else. But there's also the multi-universe theory. And that one's been kind of proven, kind of, as much as they can, you know, like as in, I think it was with the atom and the light. Do you know what I'm talking about? And it should be measurable, but it's not. Which would mean that there's I don't know. It's so, I don't want to try to explain it because I can't. I'll if you guys want me to, I could send you guys some videos. Jim knows a lot. I was talking to Jim about it, and yeah, it was crazy. But basically, like there might be infinity of us going on somewhere else.
so everything we're afraid of, we shouldn't be based on that.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. It's crazy.
You don't like that, huh?
No, I just don't. I
You
don't
can't
really
like
have.
that because then it
It
would.
would totally tear apart religion.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tear apart religion.
Yeah, it would mean that's
Really?
definitely not a thing. 100%.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because if
Yeah.
you're saying that if you're saying that something else is controlling us, then what's that something
Yeah,
else?
but that's my theory, and there is a lot of scientists that are going down that theory, but there's a lot of other like a multi-universe type
Okay,
thing.
but any multi-universe still has to exist from something.
Yeah, but you have 1,000 life. No, not 1,000. You have a infinity lives going on.
Okay,
at
well,
this
who
exact
created the
same
infinity
time.
life?
Is that the
That's what I
same?
mean, like,
Is that the same as what do they
I'm-
call that? Reincarnation? Like you're gonna
I
come
don't
back
know.
as
I
something
need-
else that's not really there.
I need to watch more videos now. Like my mind, I don't think I've been so interested in something since me getting into movies. Like I'm very fascinated with this. I think it's about to be life changing for me.
Ooh, it's heavy.
Mhm, mhm. Like my heart is into this. You know, because usually you get into something and you're just like, oh, that excites me.
It's like a passing phase.
Yeah, you know, but no, my heart's into this and it's scaring me. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to go down I'm about to jump off a cliff for this and go deep.
I think for most people, life is just temporary phases.
That I do agree with.
Phase in, phase out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've had like if my life was a book, I feel like I had a book, not chapters. It's like a book and it closes, and then a book and it closes. Different phases. No, different phases. Think about it. Like, well, you say you haven't changed since high school, but like I've changed. I'm sure you've changed. You were an athlete.
What does that mean, though? I'm not saying it probably in the way you're thinking. I'm saying it as in, because I bet Leo hasn't changed. I bet you haven't.
No, I
I
think
bet you
no,
haven't. As
'cause
in a person. Have you learned?
you can carry things
I'm-
over to the next book, but you are different. So he was a guy that didn't care about his hair, didn't care about his appearance, was wearing homeless clothes that didn't fit him right,
But did
looked
you not
really
care?
bad.
Or
Yeah.
did you just not do nothing? There's a difference.
Oh, I didn't care about clothes.
See, he
You
didn't care
at all.
No, I cared about being on stage.
Okay, and now he's in a different phase of his life. This is a whole different book. That's what I mean. Like, I think people do go through little phases, even in relationships. People will break up and then it's like they like start their life over again just like aiming for a different thing, a different this, people change. I think that it's like that. Like everybody has different chapters of their life, in my opinion.
I think that's sad because people usually change.
Let's be honest, in a breakup, because they're changing for what they thought that other person wanted them to be, because now they think that is a better version of themselves.
Therein lies a mistake.
Completely accurate, though. Somebody could have like.
Did you say in? What did you say? Completely what?
Inaccurate.
Bullshit. That is
No,
definitely
because
it.
if you're talking about a person that is changing
nope,
to please the person in the relationship, then yes. But if you're talking about somebody,
Give me a
gets
couple right now
destroyed by
and
a
tell me why they
relationship?
broke up. Just let's make up a couple and tell me why they broke up.
a lot of people get dumped or broken up with like because of abusive relationships.
Okay, wait, this was a bad example. And not because of what she brought up, but what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
No,
let's say
what
that's
I'm
why they
talking
broke
about.
up. But in the relationship, all they would talk about is like, all we ate is fast food. But they broke up because of the abusive thing. That guy is gonna learn how to be a fucking cook. And I'm like, why? Don't change yourself. It didn't work. Who are you trying to impress now?
But are people trying to change themselves because of the breakup, or do you
Yes.
think people are actually trying to better themselves?
Nope.
Do we never have a chance to do that?
No.
Just
That's
'cause
not why.
You don't do
That's
it.
not why. Is it good that they are? And like some things like learning how to cook instead of getting fast food, yes, overall that's better, but you are not doing it for that reason. Period. Next topic. People don't change because they want to. They change because they want to have a chance with that person, or just like, oh, look at that person, they're doing everything I wanted, or they want to make them jealous, like a more of a revenge thing. Now I'm gonna be the best.
We clearly know where your mindset
No,
stands.
that's how
People just don't like admitting shit to themselves. I
No.
don't know why.
That's not accurate.
Yeah, that
because
is.
I was in an abusive relationship and I
here we
came
go.
out of it a completely different person, and not one of the characteristics that I have.
You want to go
is
there? You
because
want to go there
of
on the
that person.
podcast?
But yes,
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so once again, this is a perfect example. The abuse, you broke up, but what was something in there? Everything that he liked after I don't want to get
Wait,
into this on the
what?
podcast.
why the
Everything
fuck
that-
not?
Everything
what?
that he liked, you became.
When?
That wasn't changing
no,
for
but
yourself.
when?
What do you mean when?
When did I become those things? Give me an example.
After the breakup, like I said. That's exactly what I'm
no,
saying.
I became nothing of what he
All
wanted.
the things he
because
liked.
I was everything that he liked then.
No, you weren't, or the relationship would have ended.
But when somebody has some problems, their mindset switches. So I was still the same person, and then I wasn't who that person wanted anymore, but I was the same person.
Mm-mm.
But then when you get so destroyed and you have to rebuild yourself, then you look
And
in the
then
mirror
everyone
and you
rebuilds
rebuild.
himself as what they wanted, not what they want, what the other wanted.
Poor baby.
No,
You
I'm
must
ju-
have been
no.
doing this plenty of times.
I've never changed since high school. You have.
All I know is like in the next relationship, I knew more what I would not tolerate than I did in the relationship before.
like learning from it.
I don't know. I just knew that
No,
I would
you were
not
just like,
tolerate,
I
you know.
that's exactly how I am.
I would not tolerate the thing that I did before. It was clear to me, what I would not put up with.
A lot of people have
That made me change, I think.
a lot of people gave me shit about the video stuff, like how much time I put into like my YouTube. If I would hear one comment, and it doesn't have to be like stop, even if it's negative, I'll just straight leave because I'm not going to deal with it anymore. Period.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Although there may be something to learn from that.
Nah.
See, I think there would be. I don't like it.
I think with certain
I don't like it, and I retaliate.
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
ca-
you are very stubborn.
That's a part of a cancel culture.
Mhm.
Yeah, I cancel people.
That's exactly what you
I
do.
canceled the fuck out of them. But if I'm really being honest with you, then I'm thinking, okay, I would never let you know that, but I would be like reflecting, okay, maybe there's something that I can learn from that situation.
Leo, what do you like besides bodybuilding?
Food.
Give me something else.
That's funny because that's so true. That's all he thinks about.
I'm very passionate about food, Charlie. Why are you
I'm just
asking me
saying-
that if you want to accept my goddamn answer?
I
I'm just saying,
know.
like,
Jesus Christ.
You
What do you want
want
me?
him to
What the
answer
fuck
the
do you
way
want me to
you
say?
want him to
What do you want me to
answer.
say, Charlie?
Food is too. I meant like more like a hobby.
A hobby.
Yes.
Oh, well, I love clothes now.
It's because he needs
Okay,
you.
What do you want me to say, Charlie? What do you want me to say?
This is my thing. If usually this is how it's gonna happen, 9 out of 10, that high. You're gonna break up with someone. That next person's gonna become a fashion designer because of how much you're into clothes. People always change for the other person, and it's sick.
Or they're looking to attract other people that are like them.
It's like a revenge.
Wouldn't that be also?
And I'm like,
I think
know
he's
why.
just trying to
be
use
yourself,
me as
guys.
an example.
No, I'm not. This is everybody. I'm not talking about
Because
you.
he thinks that, from what he's saying,
I
because you
think
know how
you've
my
done what the
ex-husband
whole world does.
was really into fitness, and I never was.
This ain't just her story. The
But
whole
then
life
all
don't
of a
evolve
sudden
around
I
you,
got
Cara.
into fitness,
Do you
right?
get that vibe from her? Like
Hold
the
on.
whole
Hold on.
world is Cara's world.
No,
We're just living in it.
no. God,
Well, let me tell you
you.
something. I applaud you if you can do that. If
No,
you can
but
make everybody else
actually,
live on your terms,
you-
good for you. I
You
applaud
are
you.
actually the one that got me into fitness.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, because you're the one that I
Oh,
first stepped in that.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's like
okay.
I wasn't
I
into
just-
fitness until you introduced
She
it to
thinks
me.
this is a personal
at a
attack, and
different
it's not.
level.
I'm swearing to God, I could name every single person that's been broken up with does this. Everybody does this.
Tell me again what they do.
Like, so if I was into bowling,
And I break up with the girl and I break her heart. Has to be a
Yeah.
broken heart.
So she's going to go after somebody that likes bowling.
Not only that, but she's going to become the second world's best bowler in the whole world.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Dang, that's a lot of energy.
People do that.
Santa Maria. So you're totally changing for the other people.
To-
Mhm.
The other
He's
person
saying
is
you're
shaping your
changing-
life.
He's saying
and,
that-
and then you guys were like, yeah, but sometimes it's beneficial. Being the second world's best bowler is going to be it's always beneficial, but that's not what you really want. You're doing it for like a revenge thing.
Could be.
I want to be the best and prove this person
No, I
wrong.
have seen people do that.
Even if
I
they,
just
and I
don't
don't
think
think it's because
everybody-
they want to be with him. I think that it's just I want to prove you wrong and I want to be the best now at what you love.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Oh, because you
I
seem very
keep on
passionate
telling you
about
guys,
it.
I've had like my ex-wife, she's known me since middle school, and she's like, dude, you are the exact to a T, what you wear, how you talk, what you're into. I've like not changed at all. I learned new things, but I've been this person. I kind of figured out who I was like pretty early, I guess. Nothing's really changed.
I've heard some people say you can't change the stripes of a lion, and they're using it as a metaphor for people that you really don't change that much.
I feel that. Of course, you learn new things and
At the
stuff, but
core.
you don't change.
One of the things I've always been in my life that I can remember way back is I've always been stubborn, always, and I have a temper and I hold grudges. That's never changed. I do a better job sometimes of handling it, but man, it's hard.
I understand all of those, but grudges. My family is a very, like, they get looked at wrong and they hate the person for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
I get fucked in the ass with no spit and I go to sleep and the next day I'm like, forget it.
Some people can do that. It's amazing. I don't know how they do it.
I can say that I do that too, but I did not do it in the beginning. I had to learn how to do that.
What are you talking about? Which one?
I used to hold
Oh, hold
grudges.
it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
I
okay.
would write that person. I would want to write the person out of my life. I would want to hate them. I'd want to say really mean things. But I think just the more I've been shit on, I'm just like, nah, who
That's
cares?
sad.
Go ahead, just shit on me.
Oh yeah.
Here,
The more
let me
I got
No.
broken
Let me
down,
put
I'm
my
just
face
like,
here.
forget
No,
it.
now I just don't get offended easily.
Okay.
Now it's just like, I don't care. I don't care. But then that can come off as a really bad thing too. But it's just like, I've been shit on so much. I just don't care. Like if you have that feeling, okay, go take it with you somewhere else. My opinion always matters more than somebody else's.
Ooh, that's good. I like that one.
But it took me a long time to get there. Like a long time.